This is a walkthrough of the Fingers of the Mountain Part 2 quest in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. This takes place in Coral as part of the Mages Guild recommendation. It's if you give the book to Earana. So once you give the book to her, she'll say she needs time. So literally just wait 24 hours. And just to be safe, just wait 24 hours twice, in my opinion. After waiting, you're going to want to go to the Grey Mare, which is over on the south east side of town. Or she'll be in front of the Mages Guild. Those are the two places that she hangs out. In my case, when I went looking, she was in front of the Mages Guild. So talk to her again after it's been a day or two. She'll tell you a bunch of stuff, and she'll give you a piece of paper. You don't even need to read it, really. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to look in your inventory, organized by value to see if you have one. There's a Welkin Stone. You're going to need a Welkin Stone, which you can get from any of the yellow dungeons, I think. I know you can get one from Vilverin. I know you can get one from Sayadatar, but probably any of the other yellow ones have them. They're literally in, like, the terrain. They're like these glowing stones that are, like, placed on top. It looks like torches almost. You just grab them. You're going to need one of those, and then also you're going to go to Skingrad and go to the Mages Guild, talk to the Argonian lady in the Mages Guild, and buy the targeted spell called Spark. And I think you can use it at destruction level, like, 1, but if not, you have to level destruction at 25. But yeah, so get those things. Then what you're going to do is head up to Cloud Top again. So now what you do at Cloud Top is you go up to this pillar and you cast an electrical shock damage spell on it. And it will blast you and do damage to you. But then it'll give you one of the, if not the most powerful spell in the entire game, which is called Finger of the Mountain. 140 points of shock, 5 feet distance. And then after that, all it will say is that you have a new spell. But the quest goes on. And this might be why you looked it up, is you might be at this point. Go back to the Chorrol North Gate. Or actually, maybe you should have gone to the South Gate, because you don't need to talk to Earana now. What you need to do is go over to the Grey Mare, which is on the southeast, near the South Gate, actually. Now, ideally, you're going to use lockpicks for this. Or if you have an open locked door spell, you can get in here. So you can play the game, or you can just spam your lockpicks if you have enough of them to get in. And then inside of her room, there's a chest, very easy to pick. And inside of here is the Fingers of the Mountain. Now, if you pick that up, you go to your quests. It still says you're on Fingers of the Mountain. So it doesn't update at all. It just kind of stays like that. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go back to the northwest side of town and go back into the Mages Guild now that you have that book. And you're going to look for Tikas, whatever his name was, the Argonian dude in here. So let's see if he's in here right now. Okay, he often hangs out in this room. And then you're going to tell him Fingers of the Mountain and say, I gave the book to Earana. And then you're going to talk to him again, say it again. Have you recovered it? Here's the book. Okay. Then after that, that will end the quest for Fingers of the Mountain Part 2, and it'll also give you the recommendation for Chorrol while you're at it. So that is what you're supposed to do with that quest. That's how to end. It doesn't tell you, but that's what you're supposed to do. So hopefully that helped you out, guys. That is how to do Fingers of the Mountain Part 2 in Oblivion Remastered.